morning, guys. A great morning to on who tuned into the Guyanese Critic Morning Live, the realest thing coming out of Guyana. Now, if you see what I got up there, top secret thing happened. Now, persons over 65, the Ministry of Health is vaccinating individuals over the age of 60, sorry, not 65, over the age of 60. And you can go to locations that are posted on my Facebook page, the Guyanese Critic Facebook page, and you could go to those locations. The next thing is, when you view that post, the Ministry of Health has put up the different locations to go and get vaccinated if you're 60 years and over. All right? Now, when you see that post, please share it. It's not me saying anything. It's a matter of fact, and it could be very helpful. A young child might see it. A youngster might see it and tell the grandmother or the mother. You understand? A friend might see and share and so on. That's very important. When you come across where these posts about how where you could go and get the COVID-19 vaccine, please share it, right? That's very important. Now, here was the funny thing. Everybody knew some people are reserved and there are a lot of suspicions around vaccines, and it's not about the COVID-19 vaccine alone. In the general, vaccination is a thing people got to explain. People got to tell you from a file area. People, the ministries of health or the health sector across the world has got to beg people, you understand, for take vaccines now for some reason. But it is not anything major. You see, vaccination, we would like to get 100% of the people vaccinated if you want to get rid of whatever disease or virus it is that the persons would be trying to get rid of who vaccinated you. But you're living in a world where some people is Muslim, some people is Hindu, some people is Christian, some people is Buddhist. You understand? Only some, not all. You're living in a world, you're living in Guyana, a country where half of the people is PNC, half of the people is PPP. Only half, not all. You understand? You're living in a world where some people are vegetarian. You're living in a world where some will be Indian, some will be black, some will be Chinese. You're living in a world with many differences. And here where people get confused when they see reservations against vaccination, because you're living in a world with differences, most of the times half and half. And you want to have a whole vaccination process. You will have people who are reserved, right? You will have people who wander. Now, I have my reservation, not based on the vaccine having a problem. I, from a very young age, read about the resistance buildup when you're using antibiotics, how the body builds a resistance to antibiotics and how it affects you in the long run. From a very young, I think about around 21, I read an article like that. And from since then, I do not use antibiotics. I don't use pain medications. Yes, and medication. No. Hi, good morning.
Morning, Big Brother. How you doing?
Talk to me. Oh, let me pull in for talk to you.
Yeah, because
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I checked yesterday where you told me I received no email, and you sent it to me on WhatsApp. Oh shit, I checked for the email. Alright. The next thing is nobody hurrying for do no bill. They had a business in a rush, you know. So if it closing after the Alright. Let me deal with it right away. See if what's up? Yeah. So you're living in a world where nothing is equal. And you want to know how this thing looking funny with vaccination. Because half of the people, imagine half of, yeah, send back a WhatsApp message to me right away. Yeah. Now, you're living in a world where you're living in a country, well, where half of the people are PPP. Well, no, a little more than half. And half are PNC. Right? But you want a whole vaccination process. People who you pit against one another, right? So that is how we just run into a little problem. Right? Alright. We divided by religion, we divided by race, and but we want agree upon vaccinating, putting something to everybody. Now it is important, it is imperative when you have leaders, they lead by example. And now, you know, it was brought to my attention. I was surprised because I know I supposed to see them think on the web. I didn't see Uncle Granger and Auntie Sandra put up how they get vaccinated. They take their vaccination in secret. And it is obvious. You never knew David Granger before you know, only a little time before he come in the PNC for turn president. And like he was always only about himself. These people all only about themselves. I would expect he would say man as a former president, as a leader, leading the people who he mislead for a good piece of time, and the people them confused and lost in the wilderness now. Right? You want for them to be safe. You want them to feel secure. He go take the vaccine. He and Auntie Sandra go take the vaccine. And it's a secret. You understand? I would have made sure it is out there, it is in every paper, you know, and people know that here, I, former President Granger, take this vaccine and have trust in it. You know, what kind of thing is that? You remember for your people, the main fact that you take the vaccine is that you trust it. Don't you trust for your people to be vaccinated and feel secure and got a little, here what I'm telling you. Don't worry with the you telling nobody for vaccine. You know. What we are doing, it is not mandatory. What we doing? Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. I'm seeing it. I can check it just now. When I stop, I can check it. Don't worry. Yeah, right? Now, even if it just brings a little peace of mind to people for no, well, yes. Because some of the people, them old people was following, they're stupid bad. They're stupid bad. You understand? They bent in the ways. Them old people was following the PNC and the PPP. Them head hard bad. What them see in the past that left in their mind and they stupid bad. Not only PNC, PPP too. Them old people bent in the ways. It's now the new generation really three-dimensional. And just watch and think and look at things from different perspectives. You understand? Them PPP and PNC followers, them old people. Well, not all of them. I met an old man yesterday. He fairly open-minded. But them old people stupid bad when it comes to not stupid in terms of their life and what they've done in life. But their beliefs in the PPP and the PNC. Well, I shouldn't say stupid, I should say they're bent in their ways. Yes, they're bent in their ways. I shouldn't say stupid. Because the older generation have been very successful at what they do. But the problem is that we move into a modern age and we need to move up and position we life in a certain way that we could develop. You understand? So, I'm telling you, Uncle Granger and Auntie Sandra gone and take them vaccine. Quiet. Nobody here. He post on the page. And that shows a level. They continue to show a level of selfishness that they only for themselves. Even if it brings peace of mind to your supporters to say, well, here. Because everybody going to take the vaccine. Everybody going to take the vaccine now. Nobody ain't backing out from it. So people trying to cheat the system for getting the vaccine. You understand? So everybody taking the vaccine. Oh man, come out and show that, well, yes, I took my vaccine. You know, we're frightened. People can get credit for vaccinating you. You was a farmer president, you entitled. As a former president and first lady, they are entitled to those things. You guys study if the PPP get mileage. Study your people them that they can get a peace of mind. Them stupid people just follow you. Although the stupidity and the pagly, they can get a peace of mind. Yes, sir. Nobody don't fool them. They can say, man, watch me in them talk up thing. Granger take it and Auntie Sandra take it. And me gonna take the vaccine too. Right? Like it's a top secret thing. When the people tell me that Granger get the vaccine, I can't act like nurse say you know Granger get the vaccine. I see you making joke. I thought that would have been all over the place. That would have been the paper. Right? I'm telling you about it. We need all hands on deck. And these people continue to show that they were just for themselves. You the home now, ain't got nothing for do. And all the time for do it. And I remember but the people who voted for you will give you 5 years. You understand? We'll come out and a dance up on your car, jump up on your car like it's a passa dance you went to. Oh buddy. You can't forget people just so. And that's why they failed. That is why the last administration failed. It was all about themselves. You imagine there are many people who are worried because it's a PPP-led administration. What? The vaccine and the conspiracy. And he go take the vaccine easy and allowing the conspiracy to run. Man, somebody saying you understand the prime minister take it, the president, the first lady, like I these blind and stupid. Everybody take it and publicly. The president already take the vaccine, the prime minister. Just so they're gonna be vaccinating MPs. All the MPs get to don't worry them play mad. Somebody say critically the president don't take it. The vice president, the prime minister, the president, the first lady, all them take it. And it was out there publicly. Why Uncle Granger and Auntie Sandra can go and take it and bring some peace to the people? People look at that. You remember? People, here, the reality of the world is most people are followers. There's only some who are leaders. And Uncle Granger is a follower. He never showed leadership qualities. You understand? He never really showed no interest in leadership qualities. Right? Not even interested. No leadership qualities. He doesn't lead. Right? So, people need confidence at this time. Some people just need a nudge for no yes, this body do it and well I can do it. That's all they need. That's all people need. And when I hear like there's some top secret thing, the two of them take the eye in the seat, no way in the media. They even post up on their page or nothing. This is an important thing. This is an important issue. It affects Guyanese, many of which is Auntie Granger and Uncle Sandra supporters and followers. Although Uncle Granger failed miserably, right? Miserably. There's still people, you can't talk bad about Granger in front of them. There's still people there. So if you're doing things, now go to my page. There's a lot of information on locations. I see that I Shelton getting vaccination all over the country. And again, it's for 60 years and over. When they're vaccinating the multitudes, I will be doing my vaccination like y'all know I just do everything else. Right? Y'all know I was doing everything else. How y'all think I will be doing? How y'all think I will be vaccinated? How y'all think the process of disseminating information will be done if y'all know me so good? How y'all think I gotta do it? Just tell me if y'all know me good. Because everybody got still photo. You ain't get to see the post, the impression on the face. So if I cry anything, live, y'all know me and you know. Live and direct. When I going to take me vaccine, when they start vaccinating the multitudes, I will be going live. Crying and all, because I ain't too like needles. I ain't got problem with the vaccine, but needles is my problem. So if I cry, I run, I dodge, whatever I do, I'm doing it live. You understand? So I can laugh me. Not video, live. Me like do videos. Video is not something for me because I want, if I make mistakes and all, you see it. No. What happened? 60 years and up, getting vaccinated now. Right? 60 years and over. And that is because the Ministry of Health has assessed what they did. They're doing is the healthcare workers, 60 years and over, vulnerable people, and then they go to the multitudes. Children are not included because it has not shown that children are being greatly affected by COVID-19. You understand? Most children have a strong resistance, a good immune system, so they're not highly affected. And one of the other problems is, I think what is the most serious issue why children are not being vaccinated across the world is that the tests, no tests have been done to understand how children would be affected, right? So no children getting vaccinated. So remember though, look on my page and see the location. It is on the page. Every hour, different locations will be going up. They're vaccinating different days. I like the interior locations. Please share so people can tell the loved ones and the grandmother and the mother and the auntie and the uncle for go. Because some people have to walk from far. Right? In the interior locations. So please look at it. So that is the, yeah, them banner. So today I'm gonna get a road tour. Keep your eyes on the road. Yeah, I get a road tour all the way up the East Bank. All the way up the East Bank this morning. Right? We get through Georgetown. And I know, yeah, I get it for like the road tours. So, I'm hoping, you know, even if it's a photo shoot, and put it out there and build confidence in it. This is important. That is what here. Leadership involves a number of different things that is needed, that are very important. You understand? And Granger's an army man. Granger's an army man. But I don't think he would have ever done anything that would put him in a situation of risk. You understand? In the army, the soldiers looking for the general for lead and they get this maddening thing about them. They're ready for war as a result of the leader. You understand? Poor battalions and weak wars, losers of wars, are as a result of weak and pathetic generals. You understand? Yeah. Well, for the most part, because I could tell you, America with all the fancy generals going places like Afghanistan and Russia, I still can't control them people. But again, it's leadership. Nice, a man and the girl catch a fish. Nice time. So GT&T dismantling them big old long time dishes what they had. This on your left hand side is the national park, and very soon I'll be doing drone videos of all these places. Huh?
Nice.
Yeah, it look nice, eh? I just want to show the whole world me country, man.
You gonna see straight through? Or do you think you're gonna see straight through?
Wow, I never looked at it. I never realized you could see straight across the road there. I think nothing has changed. What has changed? Maybe they weed up, they clear some trees now?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe they weed up and thing, but I don't think anything drastically changed. We had maybe the last administration had a director of parks. Director of parks, you gotta get director for weed grass. Now feed two manatee and all them thing though. Jah Rastafari. I wanna do something with the zoo. I want to do a virtual road through the zoo. We gotta go and talk to the Parks Commander Ministry. Sport and culture. I like a zoo is culture. It's a cultural thing. Right? Zoo is a culture. Zoo is educational. We gotta figure out what ministry I gotta talk to, and I want to do something with the zoo. I want to do something with the museum. You understand? All these places. But remember, it has to be done in a fashion that would bring the people and not necessarily give away everything. You have to go to the museum, you have to go to the zoo to see everything. You understand? Me don't want to show you everything alone. When you come, you need to visit these places. But I can't be. The next thing is I can't go and tell people for visit place and they ain't got nothing proper for say. They ain't got proper customer service, so they gotta get the act together. So I will deal with who's ready to accept people. Yes, and who ready for deal with people. Who got mechanism in place to educate the youths, like the museum. The museum needs to be highlighted. The National Museum. I could remember I went to the museum, I went to the zoo, and a number of places with my school. You know, we have to put things in. There's so much information. The children out there, and they're watching all kind of stupidness. We got to educate them on what we got in Guyana. The Guyana Revenue Authority. You got children left in school and don't know what to do, when to do. They know nothing. They don't know anything. We need to do something with the Guyana Revenue Authority, talking to different people. Yes, and what does this department do? What does that department do? Who deals with customs and what taxation means? And who is taxed? What VAT means? How it is recorded and all these things. NIS. When you leave in school, when you turn 20, you got 40, 50 years, you don't know nothing. Somebody asked me what about the story with Papa Snow. What story with Papa Snow? I hear Papa Snow calling me my son name this morning. But I say going to jail or something. I didn't know you going to jail. I say he's an elaborate con, that's what I said. Let me tell you all the time when he tried to give me the $20,000. Let me tell you all the story. And I refused it. Jared sent me by here and said his son needed help, let me go down there. So me go on there. Next thing Papa Snow full up at 20,000 trying to push it to me. I said, no, brother, what was this about? Yeah, I said, you can't get my money just so. Where's the strings attached? Whoa, what are you doing? Who are you giving me money for? You see me just and like me? Eh? That makes sense. This morning, he says something the DPP going to charge him. So he looking for diversion. He looking for create a ruckus. Right before, you know, like fast food chains. I don't mind doing something with fast food chains, talking about chicken, all of them. Yes, sir. GRA, you do a drone. Shall we go in GRA and show this is where you get your license? This is how you process your license. You understand? All these things, educate the people. People around go by, oh God, there's enough stress. You just gotta go in your district area, right? You're commanding district, the police, and you buy a package. You go with your ID, and you buy a package, I think it's about 3.5. And you go and do your drive, all of those things I got to start. But there's so much I want to do, but my resources limited, I can't do everything. There's so much I got ideas for do. Who said what lie Vanessa with the 20,000 and I don't think he would not accept. I know he's a fool, I don't think he's a liar. The 20,000, he tried to give me, not to say he gave me to do anything. And Snow didn't ask me to do anything. It's not that he tried to get me to do anything. But he was giving me 20,000. I refused it because I didn't know what this program was. Yes, and his father sent me. Right? His father sent me and said, man, my son needs some help. Hi, George. Something come to my mind and I said, let me discuss it with you. You know when you sent me to Anthony the time you told me he needs some help with something, right? And when I went there, I don't know if you tell him for give me a little raise or what, but I did not collect it. He told you that I didn't take the money from him, right? 20. Remember you sent me to Snow a time. Oh, because when I went, he tried to give me 20, but I didn't take it from him. I just wanted you to know that. Because as you tell me to go to him, I didn't know.
I told you about a story called Swan and Kingdom with a man cleaning and black Hampton down.
Oh, okay. Yes, because I remember you telling me he needs help. So, Roger. So when I go there for the story, what I'm telling you now, I go there for the story, and I don't know if it's out of appreciation or what. He was giving me a 20,000, but me can't go for doing a story and things. So I refused it. But I thought as you must tell you, give me a 20,000 when I come there, because I know you got a load over there.
It is a complete philosophy in my family. Whether you are our enemy or our friends or family, nobody knows the truth, and everybody got to follow what they believe is the truth until they get to know the truth. When reality step is not only whether people do for us or not, as
George, I get in your breakup. I can call you back later. Let's start a fight on the page, you know. Let's start a fight. Yeah, you just got Carl Granger name, and everybody run out. I don't know where this come from. Here's what I want y'all do. All I want y'all do is when y'all talking, y'all bring y'all track record. Just put your track record, like what you do for people when you do it and those kind of things. Put your track record alongside me track record. Right? Just come with a track record. Don't come with your mouth alone. And Listerine and mouthwash. No, nobody never see though. Nobody ever hear I talk bad by the PPP. You understand? Nobody never hear I talk bad with the BB. Nobody never hear I talk bad but Jagdio and Kwame and all them. Nobody never hear though. Them people never hear though. Who killed which man? Snow? Who killed which man? It's no time but somebody kill some man, man, brother. Snow got his own story and he trying to create a diversion. He gotta go and deal with his own story. Snow just mix up his things. Snow like his father. Mix up land issue with this issue and that issue and all kind of thing. Then not only that, remember people looking for attention. Them banners looking for attention. You know, Lang, they critically work together. We could work together for do. Eh? They giving people land and that. Me, that ain't them thing now. Me frightened thing, anything to do with people and money. Me frightened that, me out of that. Me. Right? Me nigga look for attention. Me up on the road walking every day. And you see what me is do? Everything me do is live. Yes, sir. Yeah, nobody can remember when I talk about Irfanali. Nobody can remember though. They can't remember them thing though. The memory shard, don't worry. You remember everything we do is recorded. So they're out there. So this man holding in front, he begging for something or something. So the family of Harris Singh come down again to protest today because they hear nothing and they waiting for justice. Guyanese Singh say I is one who like attention. No, Guyanese Singh, you get it mixed up. I is one who's get attention. I don't like attention. I was the only child from a very young age. I was the center of attention. Me never like attention. Yes, I get attention. When you stand 6'2" Danish, yes, and I like you people walk over your head and they even notice you. But when you're standing at 6'2", you can't be missed. You understand, brother? Just for you know. You ever there in the washroom, Danish sing and somebody watching down you there in the urinal, drinking, you got half a knack of pee, and then by watching down, if they ain't got nobody don't watch down at you because they ain't got nothing to see. You understand? When big man like we rolling, wrong is big man. Everything is large wrong we. You understand? So you know what y'all is depend. I like you. You ain't got a girl and she gonna notice me, she not gonna notice you. You understand? This is a regular thing wrong here. Don't get vexed. Me ain't gotta look for attention. I just get attention all the time. And that's from a very young age. As I told you guys, I'm an only child. So me mother is only about me. Everybody, you remember me? Was the little red boy. Like how them red girls, them little fair skin pick me when I'm fair skin pick in the family, it's big excitement. It was only me. Me was the center attention at a very, very young age. So I never sought attention. Attention was given to me. And the same thing happens now. Yes, sir. Like y'all ever watch me videos most of the time? Me videos you're seeing, I would show you, I ain't interested in the video. Or else I would have got this as my background. You see I driving all about the place in background. Watch where this one going. I ain't watching. You park on a car. Safe. Roger, safe. We talk. Safe, roger that. Roger that, safe that. Yeah. So telling y'all, right? No. Here was happening now. A lot of times that the things I say offend people, right? But I never. Yeah, me change my connectivity we're using now. Yeah. So telling y'all, right? Real thing a happen. Hey, why you believe they got come back every once in a while? Everywhere they go is just a show. This is not a show. This is the realest thing coming out again. This is alive. So you come. You ain't like we're here, but you have to come back because that's the realest thing coming out of Guyana. There is none other. You have people saying things. You got people with a good heart. You got all kind of things you could say about different people. All thing you could say about people. What you can't say is that this is the realest thing coming out again. And just the one of them will come and say this is the realest thing. Or realest point oh. Realest point 2. Just let somebody go to the Guyanese like that. Scarlett this morning I love shop a little bit. It's long man I love shop. I got to talk to the vet about how often we could bathe it, because remember she had in the house and the bed and all of that, because somebody said if we bathe it too much, the oils and she skin. So we might get bathe and then use maybe a conditioner that's gonna revitalize your skin and hair with natural oils. I don't know what we gotta do. I know I love her. And I got to tell the workers and the maid that this child, because let's just bite one thing, and some people watch dog as dog. They're not dog. They're not dog. That's one of we family members. So just like if your child want to do something wrong, how you deal with them is say you gotta deal with Scarlett. You know why nobody watch us feel like they do on dog, yes, because we want to get misunderstanding people. People are not accustomed to treating animals a certain way. We don't encourage trouble. Since me small, me mother trained me so. Dog never hit and I see some big people is kicking dog and kicking cat and I can't think that is not a nice thing. Animals are not to be kicked all about the place like it's rubbish. So we're going into MacDoom here, and this is where the new Gaffurs is relocated to. So you turn straight left there, you're gone, and if you come down to Guyana, look there. The next thing is somebody called me, and we were having discussions on the VAT and the price for hardware. Oh my mama, what you doing there? The price for hardware not going down as much as the government had claimed, you know, the same. So I'm going to have an interview very soon with the Minister of Finance for him to explain and clarify why is that so. I have my ideas, but he got to explain to the people as he walk. Girl, she there for the view, and what ignorance is that? Why you gonna listen to somebody with talking ignorance, man? Black Shiraz. Hello. Hi, morning. What's going on in French Guyana? What's going on there? I've already spoke to the Minister of Foreign Affairs and they are on it. Only last week I relayed the issues affecting people in French Guyana And the lady from the consulate, from the past administration absconded. She resigned. So they're looking to make a replacement them presently. And then they obviously have to transfer whatever she was doing to the new person and get the thing done. Right? Roger, brother. So the bike came today, you know. I spoke to the Minister of Foreign Affairs immediately. This government is a receptive government, you know. That's why it has be more reserved. Because instead of putting a lash on them, remember, if you're going to cuss up them, let me say it like the other administration. Me gonna get out and nobody ever call ever tell them people problem. So you got cuss from a distance. You got holler hard and then them hear you. You understand? You got a big stick approach with the last administration. This administration, you don't necessarily got to go and do a story. You just call the bill and tell them man this will happen this problem, you're going to get it fixed. I see Shake Bash on the road the other day. A lady fall along on the back road in a hole where the guy would dig up. I see Shake Bash on the road, I stop, I say, boss man, a lady fall down in a hole. How the contractor thing, and they're going to put the stick and surround the and block off the holes. They're going to show the caution tape. You understand? So they're receptive. And what we fighting for? If I could talk to you, what cost you? If I ain't got cost, I got talk first. And if you hear what talk 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, I got cost you. You understand? So yeah, one is she only here for the view of the country. You could come here for view of the country and listening to me and saying why saying is ignorance. You listening to what he's saying and hollering with his ignorance and still watching me, bro, you're mad. Y'all don't understand what's going on. What's going on there? Oh shit. Yeah, so I driving behind the vehicle, thinking the man making clearance and me realize other people there behind me. You see why you got there on your sharp. And me realize I got an ambulance. Is a escort there escorting something somewhere. It's when the vehicle slow down then me realize that I'm moving here, entourage, a convoy, you got it close. Yeah, so I could go by Sterling right now and get some ice cream. I got stuck up on my yogurt. She come, I don't know what's wrong with some of these people. I didn't realize what's going on. Me want everybody to follow me, you know. I only want people who want to learn and real. Me want, if you are stupid, you are pagly, you can follow the political party. Me want everybody follow me. People just think like if I need attention from everybody, I need everybody. No, me not interested. Me need mad people and stupid people to follow me. How mad people and stupid people following me, helping me? How does that work? So we then these back. This is Providence Station. We're coming up on here. Yeah, brother. This is Horstelling. For those of you who are from the East Bank area, this is Horstelling. So there's a COVID-19 center in the community of Horstelling. You go through this corner there and go down at the back. When there's a COVID-19 center, obviously they're doing testing and so there. Right? Oh God, me whole face. What you going on here? Me whole face blistered up. I guess sunburn yesterday. So, is the horse still in man deer? Are we going into farm? Yeah, we gotta start doing things right away across the country. Every week I do a new video. The different NDCs, their location and what they do and all these things. I like GRA, you're gonna put 100 video in GRA. You do a video how they're doing the driver's license. I don't even care if other people pick up the ID too. Because I don't talk about it. If they come and thief the ID. And the funny thing is, if it's something that me and do, people don't really be interested in. I've seen a lot of people do a lot of good work, but they know how to pick up people's interest. So it don't matter to people. So I think Macarp is setting up an office. There's some land here. They're setting up a... I'm not sure, but I think there's one going there. There's a lot of expansion going on in Guyana. Hi, money. Hey.
Good statement, Justin. I really appreciate it. You have to give them a chance. They are a government that will listen to the people. But in my situation, I wouldn't mention the situation. You know the situation that we're dealing with at Greenwood here. I went to the AG, I went to the Solicitor General, we met a couple other ministers and so on. But nothing is being done about that situation.
Buddy, you know what has happened with this administration? I see even the past administration. It's just that the past administration was more lackadaisical. And I don't think it's administration. Let's not say administration. Politicians, when they reach a stage that they don't know what to do, they just try to act like if they know everything. When they don't know what to do, they was left confused and bobbing and weaving and dodging. They reach a roadblock with your matter. They don't know how to deal with it. It's a struggle between the legal system, yes, and everything else. That is their problem. They know if I come out like a man and say, here, me no know about this thing bad now. Me can't handle this thing. This out of me hand. This over me head. You understand? You hear me? Come straight to the point and tell the people. But they want to see like they're all knowing and they're trying to help you. Certain things can't be fixed. Or a certain individual can't fix it. That's their problem.
Okay, but the big issue in this whole thing is that individual that we're talking about in question, he have a transport for a public road. Does he have a transport for the government reserve stuff?
Bro, here, them thing now, the legal system got to take hold. And let me be honest with you, me, you good. I get tired of that thing. So much of stories I cover with it, I get tired of that thing, you understand? Because I done calculate that thing ain't got no solving and no solution. You understand? If that...
I feel like I just pick your brain for it this morning. I like your answer. Straightforward, get to the point one time. Alright, then you have a blessed day.
Safe, brother, safe, yeah. That's my partner, Pope Man, right? So... Shit, I got to 11. I remember when I was 10 I got to 11 o'clock meeting. I can just go and do what you gotta do fast and then head down. Yeah, so I gotta head up fast and do what you gotta do and then head down back. This is Diamond. We're now going into Golden Grove, and there's a Golden Grove on the East Coast also. Wow, I want to charge. Nice. You see the old man make a quick thing across the road there. Them nice girl, everybody is walking like them is nice girl. You got man is walking like this nice girl. Chipping across the road. So this is Grove, East Bank. Yeah, I could follow who you are, whatever follow. This is democracy. This is a democracy. But in begging you all nothing. And the problem is, it reaches a stage where the system becomes overloaded with people who ain't really learning, you understand? So when you see I throwing people out and blacking people, is because we try to clean up the system. You can't watch. See the man sweeping up the place? You gotta get rid of the garbage, you can't keep the garbage. Why do you need? Every 1,000 people coming and follow me, a new 1,000 follow, we need to get rid of at least 100 of them. Yes, when you find when they come out and you find out that they're stupid, you can't get them following you because I would attack something and they carry a wrong information and give people away. Me ain't got time for that. Me ain't got time for that. I want people who making sense. What's the use I got? Millions of people following me. And Guyana can't get sense. And they can't learn nothing. It make sense. This is a stupid thing. I'm going down the venue. I get a hear and a feel for what's going on outside. You hear them trucker driving. Jesus, it's not holler for me already. Yeah, look a little water, baby. What the traffic here, boy? You need a roundabout at Diamond there. Or an overpass. Overpass would be nice. So for those of you who from Grove, this is the Grove area, you see? Just now we're coming up on Craig and we're going all the way up to Landicana. So you can see the road. You go through Friendship. And Friendship got a lot of dispute lands. By talk to so much of different people claiming it's their land. You know who to talk to. Somebody recently came in to be critic. They want to cover the story. It's their land, ancestral land. That's just Craig we just passed, you know. This is New Hope. Yeah, somehow people get the impression. Remember, everybody else is what they're looking for. They're looking for enough followers, right? Me really looking at it that way. Yeah, so 61 kilometers to the airport. To where? 61 kilometers to where? Them are building a thing there, right? Them think I gotta get NBC for gating for Bill Bridge. Next thing, the trench big and broad, and they figure out a way. Yeah, the trench big and broad. This is friendship we there, you know. And then Banks cream soda, big red. And where's the other one? Orange. Oh my. You ever drink Banks Icy? So the police up on the road here. Yeah, I never drink a Banks Icy. The only thing that could compete with Coca-Cola. You drink a cream soda or a big red or an orange, oh my god. And look when you watch it up there, it looks so nice. I think I'm going to go and buy one right away now. If I find a shop that I can pull in the car, I'm going to buy one. If you ever drink a cream soda right now. And this is still Friendship, eh? Friendship is the biggest village on the East Bank. All here, Friendship ain't done yet. This Friendship be driving in all the time. Kilometers. This is like the junction they're talking about, is that? All here is Friendship. You see how these people sponsor this place, sister? Plant coconut trees, that's the next thing. All the city fence we're supposed to do like this. Watch this to the right, beautiful. So Bounty has sponsored this area and they keep it clean and right the way through should that place like this. You're mad here with banks. Hello?
Yeah, Critic. The man actually like me looking after the business properly.
Who, Sean?
Yeah.
Alright, alright. I'll call you right now. I'm there on my live. I'll call you right now.
No, call you.
I'm calling right now, you know, coming there, man.
No, you say you come.
Bye. I think me can start pay people in advance. And me gotta hire somebody. Me don't know how to do it. Me don't know how to hung people down for money, but me gotta hire somebody for that. It's not to say it's a bad thing. That's how business is going. You gotta keep on your thing. It's just that me don't do me business. So you don't run and ask people for nothing. But some people just do the business. So me got for now do the same thing. People got money for it. You call them every minute. So this is GPL got a major operation going on here that, you know, a lot of times GPL falls short used to be about the inability to supply the demand of electricity. But imagine they're managing so well now, and here laugh, they got a whole new generation plant going to set up a 40 something megawatts going into the national grid. You got Particle, you got Canefield, you got somewhere more. What you going on here, man? Stop and show you. But I may never go in the sun. Let me stop out of the sun. What you going on here? Right? What you mean? This GPL operations here. Right? And there's a new power plant they're setting up, right? So you could expect, like that on the case, everything we're doing all about the place, I see and I highlighting. There's a brand new power plant. What you going on? God, I feel so. That's brand new. All these brand new transformers, all them things that are going to the national grid. Right? I can come then, I can do a live. Yeah, I can see the whole thing. And they're organizing something. I can do a lot of videos and the storage and I can is a set of problem. Yeah. This is the village. Now heading into supply. For those of you who've just tuned into the Guyanese Critic Morning Live, support. We come from supply and we got into support. You know, good Granger living somewhere wrong here. Alright, need to be past here already. Supply, support, then relief. And if you keep driving on this road, going through all them village, supply, support, relief, then fly out of the country from the airport. Speed limit, when you all come to this country, is 80 kilometers per hour in these areas. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Digging cotton thingy. Chinese, why it is so hard for government to take back desolate land? You got land many road can and you got overgrown bushes and things. Government should be able to have access to things like that, so people who genuinely need it could use it. Take back the lands. If they're using it, take back the lands. You got some backland people not using, so that's alright, but you can't get a big front land. Or if you take back the land, clean it up and charge them a fee. So this is Falls gas station. Chinese them got their own gas station. People in plane. Chinese in plane. Still want cream soda for drink the thing rest for me, man. Alright. Y'all watching the video and come out. Nice. Large up yourself, girl. Once you're following the realest thing coming out together, you know? Can't go wrong. You're bound to be smart. Some people are following some people, right? And they want to know how their life, they can't make it. It's simple, it's not complicated. The whole day they're possible. You got nice bacon and all kind of thing there. You want something. Oh my god, let me forget I'm gonna get things to eat. Pass back and buy some things and care for something. So here I can take my leave. Right? Property compound for rent. Yeah, I'll take care. And this here says Land of Canaan, where Gaffur has its operation with making zinc sheet and all them things. A lot of the manufacturing that happens, or the products that are manufactured by Gaffur, is manufactured here. Wow. Croissants. Y'all know about them bake? I gotta come and do a feature on them. You got things just come out there? You got fresh croissant this morning? Alright. Where you got fresh come out this morning? Bread? You got any bread come out this morning? Alright. These people that sell nice pastries and bread, but I want a hot bread. Remember long things, get hot bread and put butter inside and put cheese and got it melted inside. That's why I feel you try it with a cream soda. So yeah, take care, peace out.